What's this in your back pocket? You don't have to be a dick to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir, I'm doing my job.
What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Hi there.
Hey.
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational aids. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir. I was investigating.
You have reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in
suspicion.
handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't
Have
have
you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a dick to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir, I'm
Have
doing
a
my
good
job.
day. Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
All right.
You don't.
Sir, what's she stop you for? For a walking stick.
So,
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to
Really?
present it, okay?
Now she's asking me for ID.
Okay.
I don't need the ID unless
Okay.
there's reasonable articulated suspicion
And her
that I have committed a crime, am committing a crime,
And
or
her-
about to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now
Okay.
she has verified that I am not armed.
Okay.
So there is no
you have
problem.
your ID or not?
I do have my ID, but
Okay.
you don't need it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you deserve it.
77 Whiskey Mike detained. I don't know where his wallet is.
Where's your wallet at, sir? I don't have a wallet on me.
Okay, where's your ID?
Where's your ID?
In my
pocket.
Which pocket?
You are not allowed to search me.
It's in this pocket.
There you go.
Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
1257 on Nick 65 floor 27.
Yeah, 4427.
Preferably
Hotel
your cards.
322 457 61 2540.
Yeah, 26, 23,
Sir, are you legally blind?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled.
Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time?
Not all the time.
ID card along.
26.
Green.
All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge
You
number.
know what? Put him in jail for resisting.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You wanna pick my property up,
I
please?
sure will, after you have a seat.
You wanna pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
So you would abuse your authority if I exercise my right.
Look at the offense description. It is showing suspicious person, loitering, and prowling. I know this is a fence header. This is really not anything to do with what's going on, but it is in the mind of what the officer is calling out on the radio. You have the officer's identity now and the supervisor, which is Jamie Goad. And from what I remember and what I've seen on some of the reports is that she used to be a correctional facility officer. That is according to Gov salaries. Now the next thing I want to bring you guys attention to, the sergeant that was on scene is Sergeant Harrison. That is the other player in this game here for this arrest. Not only does the deputy not know that this is wrong, the sergeant doesn't know that this is wrong. She said she's a tyrant. As the man continued through the crosswalk, I observed what appeared to be a silver chrome pistol with a white grip in the back right pocket. I don't know what her corrective lenses status is on her driver's license, but it probably needs to be updated. She attempted to identify what was in his back pocket. She stated in her report that he continued to turn away from him. I could see it from her body camera. She's lying. James indicated that the object was a walking stick, however, would not provide a clear view of the object. First off, it's none of your business. You got it wrong. I asked James to provide his name and date of birth, and he refused, stating I had no reason to request his information. That's correct, you didn't. James then insisted that I was only allowed to request his identification if he was in the act of committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or already had committed a crime. He knows the law better than you do. I again notified James that I was conducting an investigation and requested that he identified himself. He then refused. At that time, he was placed into handcuffs. You forgot that he showed you the walking stick. You lied. You did not put that in your report. You're a lying cop. And she says, I was then able to identify the object in James' back right pocket as a folded up walking stick. Both silver and white in color was observable and hung out of his pocket. You're a liar, cop. This is a CYA report. Cover your ass report. I then conducted a pat down of James' person, located his Florida DL in his front left pocket. No, you didn't. The sergeant did that. How does she lie like this? And then she has the audacity to put in a report that Sergeant Harrison asked James if he was legally blind. James confirmed that he was. Sergeant Harrison then asked James why he wasn't using his walking stick. First of all, it's none of your business why he's not using his walking stick. None of your business. James looked up the sky and indicated that he didn't need it in daylight. So just because you don't need it in daylight, you're not legally blind? Because he started early this morning heading to jury duty when it was dark, when he needs it. Simultaneously, what a stupid word to start a sentence out with. Anyway, James advised that he used the walking stick this morning as he walked to the courthouse for jury duty. It should be noted that the weather at the time of the contact was made with James was extremely overcast and foggy. No, he's legally blind. And you're a bad cop. The report of the summary of the incident and the reviewer should not consider this as an all-inclusive or verbatim transcription of all actions or statements made. The entire event was audio and video recorded. Please review that for the most accurate depiction. So cops can just and lie in the report, but then have that little warning down at the bottom, hey, I might have everything wrong. You have everything wrong, and that's what they can do. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now, this was signed and approved by Randy Harrison, the rank of sergeant. That's the approving officer. He approved this. He was there. He saw it. That's the report. It's lies. A report is an actual and factual representation of the incident, not a summary. It is what happened. They need to be sued. If you guys